Burton leads Unrivaled in steals. Off we go, Ghost Gang and the Misties to wrap your Saturday. Try to initiate to Boston early, bump, and lays it in. Crashes for the board. One-on-one, drives it right at Boston. She's not settling in the mid-range, attacking her matchup. Transition triple. Plum tracks it down, heaves it to Boston, makes the grab and scores.
And both of these players going right at one another and how they're working and showcasing multiple ways that they can score.
I will add, though, just quickly, that Aaliyah Boston commits a foul here on Aaliyah Boston's in foul trouble, so Kiki Iriafen checks in. And there's a score by Hayes. Stewart has been everywhere in this first quarter. Gallops, Euro, floated up, and in. It's loose. Iriafen. Bodies are out. Plum for three. Got them all!
And that's a heat up that they need.
Alana Smith has settled in the last couple of ball games, had 11 points, 8 rebounds against Laces. And there she is on the offensive end. Reverse layup. They lead Unrivaled in assists. Agumbawale drives by Plum. Gray post up, turn around, in and out. Offensive rebound, Alana Smith. Gray spins in the paint. Oh, the creativity.
Beautiful ability to feel the body of the defender in Plum.
First two for Gray tonight. Rim-rattling jumper by Cloud. Plum leaves through traffic, caught it. Hits Iriafen, gets Smith in the air, lays it home.
Enrique's been on Iriafen and does a nice job with the reverse.
Lob by Gray, finished by Alana Smith.
You know, that's something we like to bounce off of each other. She's just a hard worker, and I try to pride myself on being a hard worker too.
And then on the court, I know she's so good, she's so skilled, but what is your favorite aspect about your sister's game?
I'm real quick in and out of cuts, so I say her athleticism is slept on.
What's it like for you to be out here supporting her? You guys grow up playing on the park together, in the house, and
I love we have another challenge.
50K
Free throw
awarded
challenge.
to the highest percentage player. What a follow by Stewart. Look what I found. Defensively. Plum has 5 points, 1 of 4 from the floor. One made three, now her second three. Stewart deflects the pass. Oh, what a look by Plum. Outstanding. Knew exactly what she wanted to do with the rock the minute she got the ball. Lee fires a jumper, swirls it home. Had 4 lead changes, 6 ties. Plum downhill, shovels it, Iriafen for 2. Over on the mixed bench, Ice is with Veronica Burton.
Yeah, just intensity, keeping aggressive on defense, you know, making their guards uncomfortable, getting through ball screens.
thanks, V.
Clean up by Boston on the other end. Burton, #1 in Unrivaled in steals. Ogumbawale, also among the league leaders. Pretty fadeaway. Phantom, 6 and 3, missed 6 and 3. Season series, the current edge is Phantom, 1-0. Plum, downhill, hunting her shot. I throw good bounce passes, just so you know.
I believe that.
Right on the money. Leah Boston for 2. Stewart tries to body up on Iriafen, climbs the ladder for the rebound. Final minute, second quarter. Top take by Stewart.
Effective defensively is when they're moving on a string. They need to continue to know and recognize their personnel and how they're playing each player.
On the kick from Boston, Plum buries her third three-pointer. Really goes a full 5 deep. Evans out again tonight. Each of the 5 active players for most of the year scoring in double figures per game. Burton for 2 on the other end.
And he said it starts in the paint with rebounding and eliminating second chance opportunities. On the other side, Coach Ron for Phantom kept it simple. She said the team that has the most composure will win this game.
Rolls off the iron, numbers the other way. Gray spots up, 3-ball. Rebound Burton, oh, what a hustle play to feed Stewart.
The little things become the big things, especially in a game this played so tightly as this one is.
Hayes downhill again. This time gets it to drop.
Because she's been in these players' shoes. She understands how they feel, how they're thinking, what they need.
Boston, superb footwork. Illustrates the timeout to settle everyone down. Boston did not panic. 2 for Burton on the other end. Outlet, Cloud, 3. Phantom now 3 of 15. Mist is still without a 3. Mid-range, Baby J for Plum.
And it's not about the foul calls, it's about your composure, it's about your poise and how you still are playing.
Plum squeezes it home for 2. Defense has been the theme, no doubt about it. Plum with the fake. Jab step, step back on the side, rattles in a 3. Her 4th tonight. Chase for the board by Ali Chagray. Wants to attack Hayes, coughs it up. Phantom can take the lead again. It's a Hayes 3, count it! Phantom leads by 1. Ice Young on the Phantom bench with Natasha Cloud. As the Boston 3 party pours on.
The foul count is 17-9, and we go through this every night. So I don't really, as a defender, I don't know how to play. I don't know how to be consistent. But we just gotta keep being tough and just play through.
Smith pops a 3. Short. Leak out. Iriafen all alone. Phantom matches its biggest lead. Up by 8. Give and go. Stewart for 2. Plum the bounce. Iriafen tracks it. Boston 3. Pure. Second triple for Boston. Smith one-on-one drive. It's stolen by Iriafen. And takes the pass from Plum.
Future is bright for Kiki Iriafen, and already tonight, though, they're putting up some big-time numbers.
She's given Mist fits in the 2 meetings. Career high 20 points. As we start the 4th quarter, the winning score is presented by Maker's Mark. 81 is the mark to meet. Good start for Mist. They led this ball game by 3 at the end of 1. Then Phantom outscored them by 8 in the 2nd and by 6 in the 3rd. Phantom closed that 3rd quarter on a 9-2 run. Iriafen cannot stretch the floor. Old board Cloud sets up shot. Iriafen's foot was on the sideline, out of bounds. The 4th quarter is commercial free. Brought to you by AT&T.
And one of the bigger differences to me in that 3rd quarter that opened things up for the Phantom was just the pace and tempo they were playing at. They were looking to push, make, miss, and they got into more early offense. I think it opened up to 3.
High-low, Stewart to Smith. That's 4 in a row for Mist in the 4th. Oh, it's imperative for the team trailing to get off to a good start in the 4th, and that's what Mist has done. Cloud attacks, fouled by Stewart. Over to Ice Young.
Yeah, the last huddle for Mist, very intense, and they said, we need to cut the lead to 5, is what Zach O'Brien told his squad. He said, contest all shots and stay honest. And then Stewie reminded the team, hey, Vinyl was down 30 in the last game, and they almost came back to get to the winning score. We're right here, let's just get hot.
Their compete, their connectivity is something coach has liked since the start of camp. 2 veteran clubs.
And we've seen enough of runs, of comebacks. You really got to compartmentalize things like that. And as cliche as it becomes, it is a possession game. So you got to make sure that you're winning every possession and having it start on the defensive side.
Cloud playing with the 5 fouls. Just got Phantom on the board in the 4th. Stewart amongst 2 defenders. Loose ball. Gray collapses on it, heaves it up. And it's Phantom ball. Nope, they'll change the call. Missed ball.
That's
1.1 on the shot
That's what
clock.
we're like. Both these teams are so concerned about protecting the paint, and they're taking some chances with the doubles.
Oh, Burton, what a play! A trick up her sleeve.
get your team going a little.
That is a play Veronica Burton would use. Such a high IQ player for a youngster. Long two for Plum, off. Winning score is 81. Burton, Gray, Stewart against Boston, Cloud, and Plum. Spin cycle, Gray hangs in the air. Boarded by Boston. Both clubs are 6-3. This ball game, the winner leaps into second place by itself. Tough take by Plum. Hunting her shot in the paint, 25 points. Stewart makes the grab. Two-handed dribble and scores it. New career high for Breanna Stewart, 28 points. Plum seeks an angle. Almost wrapped up by Stewart. Outlet, Cloud, three. Got it! Timeout missed.
That's a huge shot for Natasha Cloud, both for the team and for her. The first made three of hers for the game. We've seen the movement, rotations, trapping, and where Miss are collapsing down on the inside. What did Natasha Cloud tell us? She was talking about working the inside-outside game, making sure to get the paint touches and the kick out. She gets that kick out. She drains it, and a little heady play here by Veronica Burton off the back of Kelsey Plum, the reverse layup. But that three-point shot, it felt like Miss was building some momentum. They were doing a good job in how they were systematically coming back down the floor, and that three really gave some more breathing room.
Coming your way Monday night on TNT. The playoff hunt continues. Vinyl looks to bounce back. They will take on Phantom to start our night, and then it's followed by Rolls off a masterclass against Vinyl, against Breanna Stewart and Mist. Catch all the action Unrivaled on TNT. League is idle tomorrow. And of course, the one-on-one tournament presented by Sprite begins on Wednesday night. We're on True TV at 7 Eastern for the entire first round. Well, the long ball tonight has belonged to Phantom. 8 threes to miss 1. Which was hit by Alana Smith. Current trio, Burton, Stewart, Gray. For Phantom, Plum, Boston, Cloud. Deep three, Burton, swish! There's their second triple of the night. Cloud puts the head down, circles, loose ball to Plum. Fires a three over Stewart, swirls it in! That's an answer by Plum. The Ghost Gang is 1 point away from a win. Stop, loose ball, second chance, Stewart for three, that's a long two, rebound Cloud. Entry to Boston. Cloud for the win, sinks it. Ghost Gang is in second place, it's their third straight win, 83-71 your final.